couldn't have at least got a fucking point, could you? Well, part of me doesn't really want to make this video because this was a game I was really desperate to win because I really wanted to prove to people that I don't think Leicester are a great side, and I still stand by that. They deserve the win on the second half, by the way. I'm not going to be deluded or anything because first half I thought it was about even Stevens, maybe Leicester slightly better, but nothing much in it. Whereas second half we were just nothing. So yeah. I don't really want to talk about it, to be honest. So this is going to be quite a shorter video than usual. To be perfectly honest, I'm not going to go over the top and question whether the team wants to stay up, but you didn't show anything second half to really convince us that, you know, you didn't show much second half. And like I said, I just... You know, it's just it's one unbelievable season. To be fair, if they do win the league, that's a great achievement for them. And of course it's going to be, you know. And for whatever reason that they win the league, which they're going to now, let's face it. For whatever reason that they do it, whether it's because sides around them aren't great or whatever, you can't take that away from Leicester. They've done really well this season. But, you know, they're a team which should be beaten. I don't care. And before anyone says, oh, they're top of the league, were they expected to be there at the start of the season? No, they weren't. They were not expected to be anywhere near top of the table at the start of the season. I went down to the away game, gutless, and to be honest, that second half wasn't great either. You know, and for Vardy's first goal, the long ball over the top. Can someone explain to me how many defenders were looking with... The only defender I think either got close to Vardy was Kabul or Kone. It was a long ball... But to be fair, it was a good touch from Vardy and a good finish. But I'm just like, well, where was everybody? Where on earth was everybody for that goal? Nowhere. You know, but... And then obviously the second one kills it off, doesn't it? So, that's that. And Rodwell. Did you want to score that? No, I mean, I know, obviously as a professional, he'd want to score that. As a professional, he'd want to score that, but nevertheless, it's that chance to like the last 10 minutes when he was 8 yards out in front of goal and somehow shoots over. That should have been 1-1. Did we deserve anything? No, probably not. So, I'm just deflated after that. Massively deflated. The hope is that we beat Norwich next week, and don't you dare not beat Norwich next week, because I am sick of getting beat off them as well. Absolutely ridiculous. They're not a good side either. It just so happens, though, that if we go down, well, it's once again the lazy start of the season we had that's costing us. I'm trying not to overreact, but it's very difficult for me to see very positives at the minute. When first half, I thought we gave Leicester a decent run for their money, but then second half we just dropped arse and just didn't do much. Again. And I'm very annoyed as well because the fact we had Norwich and Newcastle both lost yesterday, so we couldn't have even a point, even just get a point, close the gap closer to where Norwich are. Now we've got to go, if we go to Norwich next week and win, then we've got every chance. If we go to Norwich next week and get beat, we're down. Simple as that. I'll leave you there, guys, because I really can't be bothered to talk about this any more than I have to, but I'm doing it just because I know some people at the very least like watching me, but I like to think so anyway. Anyway, I'll leave you guys later. I just can't be bothered.